Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Lakers. For the Dallas Mavericks, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Lakers, Mavs, coming up on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you one thing, doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Exum is out there with Irving, and there's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the four-man position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Irving. Hachimura grabs the miss. Bounce pass from Reeves. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Now the Mavericks with it. 4-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Irving against Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Dallas again missing. Lakers have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the dunk by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Doncic finds Hayes. And that one's good. Doncic has got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Reeves in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching them unprepared.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Doncic dishes to James. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by James. 12 points for him.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. And a miss there off the inbound. Los Angeles leading by 8. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving against Doncic. With the shot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Irving's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Doncic against Irving. Up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there, one of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Irving. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Marshall passes to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
His three-pointer's off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
We've got Alex Len, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. He gets it in there.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Pass to Len. Powell with the steal. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Len. Vanderbilt with the steal. Driving the lane. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Christie against Reeves. Now here's Powell. Still scoreless. Pass to Dinwiddie. For 3, Marshall. The Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
And that one, good. Reeves has got his first points in this one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation, my goodness.
Christie against Reeves. From 13, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cadet comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Dwight Powell. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Exum, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Well, terrific read from Dante Exum. This guy sees the lane and attacks it with ferocity.
Here's Connect. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Exum. Irving's got 10 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Doncic against Irving. And the slam by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Down low, Washington. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. 17-foot shot on the way.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with this mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Dante Exum. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. P.J. Washington is out there with Thompson. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. Doncic with it. Inside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. He gets that one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Exum. Low block shot. Got a piece of it. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Launches it. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a brief check of the stats for Kyrie Irving. The past month has been surreal. Putting up 26 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Exum's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
There's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Los Angeles leading by 11. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Over in the corner, Washington. To the inside. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. LeBron James again from deep. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Prosper misses. LA's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. LeBron outside. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill-sir.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, Exum, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
In the corner, Irving with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 15.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Doncic. Irving, good. And so it's the Lakers with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here's LeBron outside. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Tries the spin move. Pass to Prosper. That's tipped.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 17. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with Connect. Then it's James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Outside, James. Here's Vincent. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 17. Here now is Dinwiddie. Off target with his 3. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Dinwiddie for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19 points. Shoots it. Connect. No good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Powell against LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Christie. That one falls.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. The shot's good from Hayes.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
In the corner, it's James. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving with a clean look. The three-pointer off the mark. LeBron against Irving. Over Irving. And James with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Reeves. It's over Exum, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Thompson for the triple. Traps in the tray.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Both free throws good from Doncic. Here's Dallas. Pass to Edwards. Here's Hardy. The shot from the low post is good.
Assisted, Kessler Edwards.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Drills it from outside.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Vincent with it. Fires the three. drills the three-pointer.
Ever since halftime, they played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for us means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still